Welcome back to Dice with Dan. I've been getting some messages from some friends basically saying that the bulletproof strategy is, maybe it's a little out of the price range for most people. So what does it look like scaled back a little bit, right? So kind of worked out the numbers and we're going to play it out today. So if you watch some of the other videos, we come out with player one, with 25 or $50 on the don't, and then additional $50 come bet. So we're going to scale that back to 25 and kind of scale back the $25 place bets and 30 on the 6 and the 8s to 15s and 18. And then I'll show you how we're going to press and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get that going. I got we're going to play both hands here. Bear with me. Sometimes I make mistakes between dealing and rolling and two hands and paying out. It gets a little chaotic here. But so we're going to start with did it with 500 on each player. So pretty much, you're going as a team here, and I still love this, and it's not losing a lot when it does lose. And I kind of think you need to keep playing this until you get that big shooter, that 10, 15 roller. And it's going to happen. Just wait. It's going to happen. And once that does, pull out after that big shooter and see what your bankroll is. Because I think you're going to be happy, especially if it comes in the first, 5 or 6 rollers. So long intro, longer than usual. So let's get going. We're going to have the player one over here. I want to do this. Player one is the guy that does on the place bets. Player two is the guy that does it, just the $25 bets. So remember, instead of doing 50, we're going to do 25. So we're going to get that rolling right now. 11. Oh, bad start. Took that hit. And I've kind of done it a different way. I'm going to put the bank right here. So I'll try to remember that. We're going to replace that and go at it again. 3 craps. That gets paid. 12, push. 6, mark the 6. Okay, so we're bringing out a guest appearance here. We're going to have the GOAT. We're going to have Michael Jordan. He's going to be the on button today. So everybody loves Jordan. He's the greatest. LeBron sucks. 6 is the point, right? So let's drop. Let's see. I think it's 96 is I was looking at. So you can throw in a hundo and pretty much say 96 across. I don't know what you're talking about. So what is that? That's $15 on all the place bets. Get these going. But it's going to be $18 on your 6 and your 8. We'll get that set up. We'll move faster after we set these up. So there's that. And then you got your come bets for that right there. All right, let's go. 5 point come bet travels to the 5. $15 on the 5, page 21. Oh, come on, Dan. This is the bank over here. Let's get used to this. 21. That's going over here. And we are coming back with another come bet. Remember, that's the first hit. We don't change any of our bets over here after we totally hit 2 bets. 10 come bet travels to the 10. $15 page 27. Man, I just did it again. 25, 26, 27. Page 27. That's going over here. And that's good. We're going to pull that down. So we're going to do differently here on the scale back. We're going to take our 4 and 10 off, bring that back. But we're only going to remove 5 each on the 5 and 9. We're going to keep those at $10. So there's what your scale back looks like at the moment. All right, so now we got 2 comes and we got 1 don't. 1 more don't right there. And I'm going to recommend this because I felt like when I was up at Windstar, Oklahoma, I was doing this and I liked it. So anytime I have a don't come, I'm going to say, dealers, turn me off on my place bets. Obviously, these are working, but your place bets are here. So dealers, turn me off. they'll take a little fancy button, an off button, and put on there. And we're only going to do that for one roll. So if you do roll the 7, you lose here, and you lose here, and you lose here, but you win here. So, but you're losing $75 and win 25, but you're also losing all your place bets. So I've noticed when I did this, these built up higher because I didn't kill them there. I know it's all luck, right? But just see how it plays out. So dealers, we're off on the place bets. 10. No harm, no foul actually on this one. So come bet moves back to the 10. That's the don't come moved over here. The come bet comes down and he gets paid. So that's here. And since we whacked the come bet, we're going back in the come. 3. That loses. 5. Come bet comes down, gets paid. Rack 'em. This travels, and we're going back in the come. I could have left it there, but I was trying to show y'all the changing of the dollars, pretty much an off and on. Oh, still going. 4. This travels to the 4, and we are good. We got 2 comes and 2 don'ts. Let's make some money. That's what happens when you talk too much. That's the 7, so we lose these place bets. Let's go back here. Gonna bring some dollars back to the bank. Okay, and that's paid. That's paid. Thought Jordan would be a little luckier, but we'll let him sit back here for a minute. Come on, buddy. It just shows you he might need Pippin, and we're not sure. All right, so we got the don't here. Shooter number 2. 5. Jordan's gonna mark the 5. We're gonna drop 96. Boom. A little faster here. Boom. Boom. All right, and then we're dropping 25 in the come. 4 travels to the 4. What does that pay? 21, 15 page 21. Thank you, sir. First hit. Back in the come. 5. Knocked our 5 off. That's the point. Point comes off, but we got paid 21. And then this will come bet travels to the 5, right? Okay. So we're going back out, player 2 with another don't. Obviously it's a come out roll, so place bets are not working. You don't have to say anything, but the 2 comes are. 8. Jordan marks the 8. And so we got 2 comes, and this is where we have a don't come. Dealers, can you turn my place bets off? Thank you. Just turn them off for 1 roll. So remember, when you turn them off for 1 roll, you got to tell them to turn it back on. Don't forget that. 9. This travels to the 9. No harm, no foul. This was off. Now it's on. Dealers, turn me back on. All right, let's roll. 9. Oh, killed that don't, didn't we? That was quick. And then 15 on the 9 page 21. And it's regression time, guys. Remove the 10, remove the 4. Remove $5 from the 5, $5 from the 9. We are regressed. Okay. We killed our don't. So now we're back to the don't come. Dealers, can you turn me off 1 roll on my place bets? Thank you. 6. Man, we've missed out on some money. But I would either play it 100% that way or 100% the other way. So just stick with 1. That goes behind the 6. Dealers, turn me back on. 7. Well, that didn't work out to us. That didn't work out very well, did it? Well, they all can't be home runs. Let's see, all these lose. And these lose. And then that's paid, and that's paid. Jordan comes off. That's the second roller. Move on to the third. 8. Mark the 8. Let's drop me 96. Let's cap these. 3 each. Don't forget to tip your dealers. They work hard. Here we are, coming 25 in the come. Let's roll. 7. 7 out. Well, that wasn't ideal. That pays and that pays. Okay. Jordan, come over here. 4th roller. 5. Mark the 5. All right. Let's do it. 96. Cap to 6 and 8. Come bet. Please list down in the comments if you think I messed up anywhere. I mean, I'm pretty much the GOAT, so I don't think I messed up this time, but I have been known to mess up a few times. Once I mess up one, it just a downward spiral. So let's keep it moving. 6 travels to 6. Come bet. 18 pays what? 21. And then we're coming back with the come. 8 travels to 8. Got some good numbers here. That also pays 21. And now we're coming to the don't come. Hasn't worked yet, but we're gonna continue to do it. Dealer will return me off. 1 roll. 12. No harm. That's a push. I don't know if anybody knows at home. But don't say don't come bar. It's not the don't come bar. It's don't come. Bar the 12. Bar means push, right? So don't come. Bar the 12. It's a push. 10. This travels behind the 10. 15 pays 27. Where am I going? I want to go 6%. 27. Oh, you know what? You almost caught me with a mistake. I was off. That's not a win. Dealers, turn me back on. Now we're ready to go. 8. 8 comes down. It's paid. 18 pays 21. And we're going to replace that come bet. And I can't remember if I think that's the first, no, that's gotta be the second hit because we in here. All right, that's the second hit. So we're gonna remove the 4. Hope I didn't mess this up. And then we're gonna take 5 off the 5 and 9. And we need another come bet. We're all good. 11, that pays. 7, 11, guys, that pays. Oh, I said 7. Let me turn around once. Get that bad luck off. 11, look at that. That worked last time. Let's just keep doing it. 9, come bet travels to 9. That pays, 10 pays 14. So let's do that. So 14. Okay. We got 2 comes, 2 don'ts. We look good. Snake eyes. Off the table. 5. Oh, that's the point. Boom. This loses. That pays 14 for the place bet. 14. And puck comes off. But since that was, we've already laddered down. So now we're going to take this to 15. Let's see. That's right. 15. Okay. We're good on that. And we're going back in the don't pass. Obviously these are off, so this is working, this is working, this is working, and we got there. 5. We're marking the 5 again. I like that. Should be set. I think we're good. Oh, knocked it over. 7 out. That's just great. That gets paid. All right, we did a couple shooters. Let's see how we are after that. So we started with what, 500? Got 1 black chip in there, so that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. All right, so we got $100 profit for player 2, and then that's 100. All right, so that is 400 right there. 420, 425, 430. So 433. So what is that? 67. So we lost 67 and won 100. You do the math. We're up, I don't know, trip to Whataburger. So not too bad, but I just wanted you to see the regression strategy on that, or the scale down strategy on that Bulletproof. And if you like it, and I want to scale it, if you need to scale it back to a $5 table, let me know. But remember, you got to be at a $10 table to play this strategy because you're dropping the 5 and 9 down to 10. All right, thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. Throw out a comment. Let's chat. Deuces.